Alright, yo, I'm here with more Honkai Star Rail. Last time we finished 3.1. We had the message from Treebios, and yeah, I really liked that moment, but I couldn't say anything because I run on like 2 miles per hour. But yeah, let's just continue. Seems like we're gonna. Okay, really? Start of the patch. This is what we're doing. Thanks, game.
Trebios's memory has unveiled the very first prophecy.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna do some like mem time travel shit to look into this?
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
Yeah, I still think that it's gonna be Treeby that lives out of all of them.
If I take on Orynyx's trial, will the prophecy come to pass for me as well?
Hold on. When it says all shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone witnessed a miracle, is it talking about one person in general? I thought it was only talking about like one clone, one Treeby clone, or one Treebios clone. Bro, if it counts for every single person, and there's only one person making it out, no way, right? I'm gonna assume that's only Treeby clones that it's accounting for.
Regardless, I must give Aglaya an answer.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing it. I want that trial. Some time ago.
Ah, it's you, Cass. I finished the anthology of poems you lent me. Here it is.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
Precisely because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it swiftly.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your pace?
I guess not. She's just goated, I guess.
On the contrary, knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities seems to have enhanced my reading efficiency.
I guess. Whatever works for you, queen.
I understand completely.
Girly pop.
During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew, the more efficient I became at tackling everyday mundane tasks. Anything but my actual studies.
Castris is a procrastinator? W in my book.
Precisely.
Also, I'm not gonna forget about what happened at the end of 3.1. We just died, bro. I know we're not actually gonna die, but like, that's what it looked like, so I want to see what that was.
As I remember, you and Phynon were both disciples of the new Sporists. I assume that Anaxa's exams were as unreasonable as the man himself, correct?
Bruh, Anaxa seems like the type of teacher to purposely give you hard, questions, just so he can make fun of you for failing. Let's be real.
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' greatest nightmares.
I mean, okay, introducing alchemy is interesting, right? Cause like you already got the path powers and shit, but you're telling me that you can just like do wild shit with alchemy too, like unrelated to path power? That's kind of crazy.
The history of mythology taught by the blasphemous great performer himself. I can imagine their fear.
Their fear.
Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to challenge him on those blasphemous ideas.
Yeah, but Anaxa might be a goat, so he was always right.
May I ask, Lady Aglaya, has your relationship with Professor Anaxa always been like this?
Yeah, bro, like, She had to have like caught him fucking a droma or something. For her to be this mad at him?
He openly dismisses people's faith and questions the very justification of the flame chase journey. Our positions have been destined to be at odds. While you were studying there, I assume you must have heard of his nickname.
His nickname, the droma fucker.
A drama straight and finery.
Bro, I can't believe I was actually right about the droma. What the hell?
As I see it, this nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas.
Damn, she really does not like this dude.
Despite his insufferable arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To remain true to his principles, he is unafraid to stand opposed to the world, and that requires considerable resolve. Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods.
Okay, if he doesn't listen to the prophecy, disrespects the gods, like if he's 100% against it, why is he here? Like, why? The only thing I can think of is because, like, he was already chosen, and it must be like a, if you're chosen, you can't go back thing. If it's something like that, I get it. But if it's something where, like, oh, you can be picked for this, then why is he here? Why was he picked?
The gods have chosen him.
I could have just shut the fuck up, and the game would have told me.
He was indeed chosen by Circes.
Actually, I think this was said before, but there was such a long gap in Star Rail. Whoops.
Is something weighing on you, Cass? The golden thread is quivering. I sense there's more to this exchange than idle chatter.
Bro, Aglaya is broken. She knows everything, she sees everything, she feels everything. Like what can you do against her?
With all due respect, I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
I plan to tie him up in my basement and have my way with him.
In light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the core flame.
Remove? Nah, it's stuck. He's a demigod now. Tough shit.
However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, I will not hesitate to take extreme measures.
I would low-key want to see a fight between them.
Just as I feared.
The Flame Chase journey is the destined path for the Chrysos heirs. Yet he now seems more like an empty shell. Given his strong sense of self-respect, I trust that Anaxagoras will make the right decision.
I mean, I'm sure he will. He's smart.
Still, I can't help but hope for another possibility. Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations, now that he knows time is limited.
I understand your stance. Let's continue this discussion another time. But now, let's greet our guest.
Uh-oh, who is it?
You're here.
It's me!
Does this mean you're ready to take on Orynyx's trial?
Yes, ma'am. We are ready, ma'am and me.
It seems that this sacred beast is just as indispensable, given their intricate ties to the Titan.
I still want to know what Mem is. Because I doubt Mem is just a random pet, like, given to us. Because I was recently watching, like, a playthrough of 3.0. And, like, I remembered stuff that I've forgotten about. And, like, it would have been one thing if Mem was given to us when Mem was given to us and we didn't see them at all before that. But they was just roaming around Amphorius before that. Interesting. You're suspicious, you little cat, dog, rabbit thing.
Memmy mem, memmy mem 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 mem, memmy mem memmy mem.
I just called it a dog. What? Anyway. Pre-watched, pre-played.
Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated.
Yeah, and I also remember at the end of 3.1, Danny saying the moment we do this trial, then we're gonna be wrapped in politics. Ah, of course, politics, always the final boss.
However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity. You will inherit Orynyx's divinity and bear the time of Amphorius, all on your own.
Damn, that's crazy. Still let me do it though?
From that point onward, your fate will be forever intertwined with ours, never to be separated again, until the end of Genesis.
Okay, to be fair though, what else are we gonna do, right? We're stuck here. We're stuck in Amphorius. So, like, what else are we gonna do? It'd be one thing if we can leave whenever we wanted, but we just stuck here. Are you trying to talk me out of it?
On the contrary, you are the only one who qualifies to attain divinity. Yet, for that very reason, I do not wish to pressure you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well. Like Trailblazer the only one so far. Is there a plan B?
It's exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. If this path proves unattainable, I am willing to lower my expectations.
Oh. What do you mean lower expectations? I thought it was like given to people by gods.
There are still many priests of Yanissopolis and their descendants in the city. If I'm left with no other option, I'll try to find someone worthy among them.
That's it. I'm playing. If I do not descend into hell, who will? That edgy ass line. I'm picking it.
Mem worry.
Mem worry.
Mem.
That's kind of a bar. If you're going down into hell, even things go south, you'll go to heaven. Does it make sense? Kinda. Makes sense for me. I might be dumb though.
Hero.
Hero. I love the random cuts of actual wordage. Yeah, I mean, we seen that. We seen that Orynyx is takes a liking to us.
It looks like you know that Titan rather well.
Yeah, what's up with that, Mem? Do you know it?
Memories that exist outside of your own experiences.
Yeah, that's gotta be freaky.
I can't explain why, but I can vouch for Mem's words. When I was in the abyss, I heard the Titan's groans, full of pain and grievances, yet without any ill will.
Wait, hold on. Can they understand Mem now? Because when I was watching the 3.0, like, you know, whatever, they couldn't understand Mem at first. Damn, I mean, shit, this is what I get for taking such long breaks between Star Rail. I trust you all to make the right call.
Since you've made your decision, go back to the bath chamber and get some rest. Trinem will call for you when the ceremony is ready.
I bet.
It is difficult for me, as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion for Akima. Nearly rewarding you with some honeydew is no longer able to express the extent of our gratitude.
Okay, there's one way you can pay me. Show me your titties. Please, I need it! I'm kind of joking.
When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we lift the taboo and discuss things openly.
I bet.
Before leaving, I should go and say hi to Castris.
Yo, what's up, Castris? You on my team right now.
Miss, may everything go well for you and Mem.
I mean, if you think about it, Castris has kind of been here since day one. Because, when we first went to Oronix and see them, Castris was with us. And then during, like, the entirety of 3.1, she was with us. She kind of a day one. Actually, she kind of a day two. If we're doing patches by days. Whatever. You need a Goliath or something, too?
It's nothing. I only came to discuss some matters with Lady Aglaya. Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me. Tracing back, this anthology was something left for Lady Trianne by a bard before their passing. Although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on, Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I like to read.
Damn. Rest in peace. Wait, is Trianne the one that died? I think so. Rip Trianne. Is this book very special?
No, it's just an ordinary book. It's definitely not some kind of unique copy.
Damn, not even like a first edition. You hate to see it.
It just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, in a city known as Styxia, a dragon corrupted by the black tide descended one day, swooping upon the city like death itself.
A dragon, huh? Interesting.
It swallowed the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed. After taking down the evil dragon, the warriors discovered that the princess's life had already met its end.
Damn, you hate to see it.
Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess using the dragon's flesh and blood. However, having lost memories of her previous life, the resurrected princess turned into an evil dragon herself and wreaked havoc on the city. As a result, the prosperous Styxia met its demise.
I know that this is like some random, not random, but what, I know this is something, but the dude that hired the alchemist gotta be stupid. You use a dragon's flesh and blood, it's gonna revive the dragon. Is this guy special needs? Is he on the spectrum? Also, this is 100% talking about Castris, we all know that, right? What a dark story. I don't think Castris has shown like any emotion, for real.
The author of this book is Archepia, a wandering bard who traveled to many cities.
Actually, no, she showed emotion before.
Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy scripts. She even clearly underlined and took notes in books that covered myths with her elegant handwriting.
Okay, so we all agree that this Archepia person is gonna be important, right? It's not just me. We all know it.
While flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia. It felt just like I was traveling with someone that I'd never met before.
Alright, take your bets. Who's it gonna be?
It was as if she had yet to pass on and was still alive.
No one goes through life without leaving their mark behind.
That's right. Writing, drawing, and taking photographs. It seems like human nature to try and leave records of things. Speaking of taking photographs, when I was helping you to take the photo previously, I did not look through the photos in your photo stone out of courtesy. But I'm also very curious about the story of the Rosy Celestial Maiden.
If we show her pictures of March, is she gonna notice?
Despite having visited many cities in Amphorius, I still understand nothing about the world beyond the sky. If there is an opportunity...
Okay, I know this is gonna lead into something, but I'm just imagining Aglaya still like where she was when we talked to her. She's just listening Castris talk about this forbidden topic. She's like, I'm gonna have to go tie her up with rope. Not even in the kinky way.
Forget it. Let's talk about this in the future. For now, I only hope that you'll be able to complete the trial safely and obtain Orynyx's blessing.
Shit, me too.
I don't think there's anything else to do here. Time to go back and talk to Don Hung.
Alright, what's up, Danny and Finon? How y'all doing?
Citizens Assembly?
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back just in time. This is something that the both of you should probably know.
Oh no, what is it? More trouble?
I wouldn't call it trouble. I just think it will be favorable if the both of you understand the situation in Akama better.
You know what, fair enough. We've been here for, 2 patches, and I still don't know much.
Do you remember the Council of Elders that was on our heels previously? It seems like they've made their move.
Of course.
Some background information for you. The Council of Elders is an authoritative body in Amphorius, made up of different city representatives. They hold legislative power over the Holy City, and are in charge of presiding over the Citizens' Assembly held once every few years.
Oh my god, bro, we gotta fight some old people.
This is the most important social event of Akama. It is highly influential, and can even affect what happens to the Flame Chase journey.
Yeah, I mean, from what I remember, I think the Flame Chase journey actually takes a lot of, like, resources or something. Because they kept talking about, like, shutting it off multiple times. So Aglaya doesn't actually call the shots?
Despite her vision and wisdom that spans across thousands of years, even she cannot win over the hearts of everyone.
You know what, that's fair, she's kinda scary. I've never passed my sociology class. Why was that so hard for me to say?
Perhaps you should retake some exams next time we visit Paperfold University.
Oh god. You know what? I know a lot of people didn't like 2.6. I like 2.6. It was fun and goofy. Tell me more about the Citizens' Assembly.
Every 5 to 10 years, the Council of Elders organizes a Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud.
Ooh, a new location?
During the assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues, such as whether the Chrysos heirs led by Aglaya should still hold the right to govern the Holy City, and whether the Titan's conquest should continue.
Nah, this gotta be annoying. Imagine you're Aglaya, right? POV, you're Aglaya. You're like over 1,000 years old. And every 5 to 10 years, you gotta convince these old fuckers to let you keep doing what you're doing to save the world? I'm pissed.
It sounds like some sort of system to balance the heroes and the mortals.
I mean, I get it, you need balance and all, but like, damn, fuck you.
That is correct. However, the problem lies in the fact that there are ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of Elders.
Just like real
They view
life.
the Citizens' Assembly as a way to restrain the Chrysos heirs, and hope to take complete control over the Flame Chase journey.
Oh, this is getting a little too real, I don't like it.
We can refer to them as the opposition.
The ops.
During the assemblies held in the past 100 years, the voices supporting the opposition have been growing stronger in the shadows. It's only thanks to Aglaya that the Flame Chase journey has been able to continue to this day.
Yeah.
The Citizens' Assembly is just around the corner. But this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation.
I'm gonna assume it's the 2 people that randomly showed up. Is it us?
No. Although we might be mentioned, the Council of Elders has another target in mind.
Oh no, it's not Mem, is it?
I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of Professor Anaxa.
Damn. I mean, I doubt they will though, Anaxa's smart.
Aglaya will surely take back Circe's core flame. But with Anaxa's current condition, it's so unique that nobody knows how taking the core flame away from him will affect him.
Yeah, like, it might just straight up kill him.
He has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research. I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect himself. If the opposition were to offer an olive branch at this time,
You know, that's high-key kind of fair, right? Because, like, imagine POV, you're an Axa. We just did a Glaya, you're an Axa now. Gender change. Uh, but, like, you're an Axa. You don't like this girl, but she has complete control, knows everything that's happening in the city. That's high-key valid.
You suspect that he might betray the Flame Chase journey and defect toward the Council of Elders?
I mean, I feel like it's not completely impossible.
Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically it cannot be considered a betrayal.
Yeah.
However, he has taught many Chrysos heirs, and has long been considered an important ally of Akuma. I truly do not wish to see comrades turning on one another.
I have a better understanding of the full picture now. Is there anything that we can do?
Man, I gotta do this trial, bruh. Y'all gotta do this.
As I believe in his character, I plan to plead with Aglaya and try to buy more time for him. Then, the greatest way in which you can help is for you to know what I am fighting for.
We understand. Thank you for being honest with us. Things are piling up again. You and Mem are tied up with Ornyx's trial,
Yeah.
while I'm preparing to visit the Grove to uncover clues about the world beyond the sky.
Let's just take things one step at a time.
Allow me to apologize for the fact that we always seem to be troubling you. I hope that Ornyx will show more benevolence and be more accommodating. I remember that they seemed quite fond of you back in the Abyss.
We'll be fine.
Go and rest and regain your strength. We'll meet at the Vortex in a few days.
Few days? I wanna do this shit now.
Right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more about the Council of Elders and the Citizens' Assembly.
Do I actually have to read it? Fuck! Democratic politics have always fascinated citizens of different city-states in Amphorius. When Akuma was first established, its democracy was limited to a privileged minority. However, through ongoing reforms, the Akuman Citizens' Assembly took to the stage, transforming Akuma's governance into a democracy for all, where the Citizens' Assembly made every major decision. It's important to note that as the Black Tide draws near and citizens from other city-states join Akuma's political life, the previous rights of Akuman's original citizens are becoming increasingly diluted. Consequently, voices calling for reforms with the Akuman Citizens' Assembly system grew even louder. Democracy is the only one of the consequences of the citizens' development, rather than the cause of development. For democracy to be productive, it must enact different rules for different societies, situations, and other issues. No single rule can be optimal for all scenarios. In other words, Akuman's Citizens' Assembly system will continue to evolve as the book is written. Due to time limitations, the publication focuses only on the current Akuman Citizens' Assembly, not its future developments. Readers should bear this limitation in mind. Citizens, citizenship, and citizenship policies of Akuma. Before examining the Akuman Citizens' Assembly, operational mechanisms, and core functions in depth, we must first address the matter of citizens, citizenship rights, and citizenship policies of Akuma. The elders have once noted that Akuma is a collective of free citizens. Due to the substantial power citizens possess, citizenship qualifications must be strictly regulated to ensure citizens' rights. Discussions on the recognition of naturalized citizens' rights were once the foci of disputations between the leader of the Chrysos heir and the Council of Elders. As more Amphorian city-states fell over time, and the Black Tide drew closer, citizenship rights reforms become imperative. Judging from the final outcome, citizens from all city-states have equal citizenship rights in the Holy City, and can have equal participation in public matters. While social differences naturally exist between rich and poor, locals and travelers, the Holy City of Akuma would not allow these social distinctions to become political divisions, and will ensure complete political equality among all citizens continued, as in, okay. okay. Damn, this is long as fuck, dude. Can't read all this. I mean, I am, but I don't wanna. Operational mechanisms of the city's assembly. Barring emergencies, Achaemen's Citizens Assembly follows strict protocol when it is called. The current Council of Elders is a governmental entity made up of representatives of the city-state. Post the upcoming Citizens Assembly agenda and venue, usually Dawn Cloud in the Holy City, at the Wall of Heroes before each meeting. Usually topics are proposed by Council of Elder members before the assembly and become official assembly items after receiving majority council approval. The council predetermines which matters to address and when. Once confirmed, the council chairman hands over the agenda of the Council of Elders Assembly Chair, who presides over the meeting. Normally, matters cannot be discussed at the Citizens' Assembly without prior council review. Council-reviewed matters yield only two outcomes. Either they're already thoroughly discussed and only need citizen votes, or they require citizens to hold debates to reach final resolutions during the assembly. Results are tallied using pottery shards blessed with Kephale's ruins, with voting dolia placed throughout Akama during assemblies. After thorough discussions and voting of all proposals, the Council of Elders posts approve decrees of the Wall of Heroes. Oh my god, bro. We're like 3/4 into this bitch. Core functions of the Citizens' Assembly. The Assembly wields the important capacities of legislative power, the appointment of government officials declaring war, conceding peace, and the actual control of armies during wartime. Yet, historically and practically, Akama's Citizens' Assembly isn't fully controlled and dictated by citizens, but rather a means to ensure that elites, who represent the majority social interests, can effectively manage social matters. In other words, the current system, where the leader of the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders jointly manage Akama, was decided by the Achaemenid Citizens Assembly system. Citizens influence policymakers through voting and other means of political participation, other than directly managing social affairs or making political decisions. Appendix: Principal members of the Council of Elders. The Council of Elders is a government organization consisting of representatives from Akama city-states, where most of the elected by their city-states. Some receive direct invitations from the Council of Elders members, authorized by the Citizens' Assembly. They manage various practical affairs within Akama. The most renowned honorary elder is Lycurgus. I'm gonna say Lycurgus. Is Lycurgus How do I say that, dude? An Antikytheran. I'm going with that. A race that was already nearly extinct before the Chrysos War. He had communicated directly with Kephale multiple times during the era Chrysi, and passed the wishes of mortals to Kephale, showing himself as a true Theros. Lycurgus, neutrally, is well noted by all, which explains his frequent selection as the Citizens' Assembly Chair. Significantly, Elder Canis has shown great effectiveness in Akama's governance and gathered many followers. Many believe Canis will leverage accumulated resources to challenge the current situation where the Chrysos heirs hold real authority and transform Akama's political structure. I just realized in the corner, quick read, by the way, quick read. That shit was not quick. That was probably optional, I'm gonna be real. Rest for one night in the blazing sun. That's how we do it around here. Nervous. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Let's just hope that everything goes well. After all, as someone who has earned the gaze of an Eon,
Multiple.
you should be able to overcome the trial of a regional god just fine.
I mean, when you put it like that, yeah, I should be fine.
We've also unknowingly gotten used to sleeping with the midday sun shining brightly above our heads. Get some rest.
Yep.
Perhaps a new phase of our trailblazing expedition in Amphorius is about to begin.
Get some rest and wait for the trial. I'm assuming once we click that, we're gonna be stuck in like dialogue hell.
Esteemed one, Orynyx's vacant totem awaits.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius, please step forward.
Oh, like, can I speak with y'all? I can. Alright, what's up, Castris?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I should say to help calm your nerves.
I was gonna say you could like touch my head, call me a good boy, but you can't do that. You would kill me.
Right. Perhaps something like, as long as you can successfully complete this trial, the rest of the flame chase journey will be smooth sailing?
Good enough.
No, that sounds a little strange. Don't worry. It won't take up too much of your time. Don't worry. You'll definitely make it back alive?
Don't worry, you'll definitely make it back alive. Smile.
Oh, sorry. It seems like I've made the mood even heavier. In any case, may everything go your way.
Bless your heart, Castris. Alright, what's up, Finon?
Accepting a Titan's trial is a very peculiar experience. I'm afraid that I'm not able to accurately describe it. You can only go and experience it for yourself.
Yeah.
I believe that you'll be able to pull it off.
I mean, Finon knows firsthand what it's like to do one of these trials. The Strife one's probably, like, crazy, though. I feel like this one's gonna be tame.
I can still vividly recall when you entered the vortex of Genesis for the first time. At that time, I could never have imagined that a guest from beyond the sky would shoulder the fate of Amphorius.
Alright, well, here I am.
Don't feel burdened. Just like during the trial of Strife, Trinan and Finon will be waiting for you outside. If something unforeseen were to occur, they will intervene in the trial and rescue you. May Kefali bless you.
I bet. Let's go ahead and do this.
Little Gray and Mem, thank you. Your resolves cannot be questioned. We praise your pure selflessness and courage. May Kefali light your path forward. Get ready to assume Orynyx's divinity, Trailblazer.
Was that the first time they said it? No. I remember. When Maide was saying his goodbyes, he said it.
The divine position of Orynyx has already been vacant for some time.
Yeah, 'cause bro got clipped by Phantom Menace.
We can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates.
Alright, I got you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's begin.
The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great veil of Evernight, Orynyx.
Evernight, you say, huh? Interesting name drop here.
It shall now be returned by the two elected heroes of the Chrysosairs. A traveler who is upright and courageous, and a sacred beast that invokes miracles.
Now, being called a beast is wild.
Who? Mem. Both of you, please, come forward.
Alright, we doing this.
Recite along with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, Pillars of the World,
No, just the random memes. Okay.
we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Bro, this is such a good moment, but Mem is ruining it.
think I have gold blood.
These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more
Oh.
solemn. Please, focus.
You know what? A valid question. If all of y'all had gold blood doing this, I got normal blood. Like, who knows if it works? Actually, we did know because we went into a trial before. Don't worry about that.
And surrender the core flame.
Is it cutscene? Oh, no, it's this. Oh, okay, I gotta... It's been a minute since I did this. And it's gone. Ooh. Which one's being lit up? I think it's this one in the corner. My dumbass pointed to it. Y'all can't see my fingers. Yeah, it was that one in the corner. I mean, they zoomed into it. I'd be dumb not to pick it up.
Oryx. Their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
I love all of you.
That doesn't seem appropriate for the current mood. So let's just leave the farewells for next time.
No.
Don't worry. You're tougher than I am, right?
Eh. Alright, let's do this. And we're gone, we vanished.
Traveler from beyond the sky. Let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
Oh my god, guys, if the Hoyo is connected, you see, because of Genshin Impact and Traveler being said here, they're all connected. I'm sorry, I'm being dumb.
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the Chrysosairs. She will definitely succeed.
Yeah, I mean, we the main character, we gotta, no?
While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Uh-oh. It's probably about that long-ass paragraph I spent an actual 10 minutes reading.
Speak. I'm listening.
Yeah, and it's obviously, yep, it's gonna cut away. Damn, I agree with everything you're saying right now.
Slap, slap. Wake up.
Wait, you can talk fully now? What the hell? Man, we was back to the...
How do you feel?
We was back to the ground like a bitch. How are you able to talk?
Right? I think that it's amazing too. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I have such a cute voice. It must be because of all the memories that I collected. They allowed me to grow beyond expectations.
Mem's cute. I like Mem.
Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
We are not Mom.
Have I finally reached the end? Are the years of isolation coming to an end?
Shay, can I give you a hug? Is it wrong to hug a god? A video essay.
Or next. Oh, how heartbreaking. Ever since the figure draped in the black cloak robbed them of their core flame, they have been relegated to waiting in isolation in such a confined space. We are going to help alleviate their pain, right?
Uh-huh.
Memories broken.
Alright, let's speak to Oronix.
Where?
Man, I just realized that this thing was still there from when it was Phynon and Treebios, I think?
It's you.
Oh no, it was training, my fault.
Remember you.
Oh, thank you.
Skyfather has gazed upon you.
Skyfather. They're either talking about Aquila that shot the laser beam, or the Remembrance.
Mother is calling for you.
Does Skyfather refer to Foley? Nah, don't go quiet now. Speak up. The Titan words are indistinct, each syllable emerging from the mist seen to be cloak and frost, symbolizing memory.
Skyfather has chosen you.
Yeah, it has to be Foley. Who is your mother? Nah, speak up. A majestic voice pierces through the golden mist, reaching the unseen mountain walls in the distance, reflecting and returning to your ears as an echo. Within that echo, you seemingly could make out the cry of a baby. It's me, after losing my 50-50.
Mother is no longer responding.
We've come to you because of something important.
Something important.
Yeah, I need to take your heart and become a new god. Sorry.
An important matter.
Orynyx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders.
Wait, hold on. If we become the demigod, will the time reversing stuff and all of those still work? Like, can people... Because if we would have to feel every single memory turnage, like Orynyx does, this might be a horrible power.
There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Orynyx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come.
Freedom. Freedom.
Yes.
I want freedom.
I should just pass it here. Give me your god powers.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
Calling a god poor child is kinda funny. Leave it to us, Titan. Actually, no. What's troubling you, big fella? That's better.
You have potential. Strength.
Bro, Potential Man has ruined everything. I need a Potential Man Trailblazer.
Willpower. Powerful. And tenacious. But you lack something.
What is it? What do I lack? I mean, I lack a lot of things. What does Trailblazer lack?
Just one thing.
You have no balls.
Lacking something. What is it?
An actual 1v1 win.
What you lack
What you lack are good on-screen feats.
is a future.
Aw? I don't have a future? Damn, that's crazy.
Future?
Traveler from the sky. You should have dissipated already.
I mean, she's not wrong. We had to get bailed out during, her to space station and, I'm forgetting the name, Eurelo 6. We had to get bailed out twice.
The gaze from Skyfather. Stabilize your form.
Oh.
Because from the moment you crossed the sky, your life was cast away.
What the hell?
Right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
Whoa, hold on. What is happening?
What? How is that possible?
Yeah, because at the beginning of the game, Silverwolf just, like, made up some, like, clone something. Do you mean that I'm already dead? Yeah, my guess is that the... Oh, and Oronix is gone.
The space
Oh, never mind.
is collapsing. Someone must inherit the authority of time. If the pillar is lost, the laws of time will collapse. Amphorius will succumb to eternal disorder.
What is going on? Revive me quickly!
Time never compromises, never bears grudges, never forgives, never makes a choice.
Bro.
Child of humanity, Titans, Mother, Skyfather,
Bro, I don't know what's going on, but this is sick.
time restrains everything that exists in this world.
Oryx's divinity is dissipating? Is the trial coming to an end?
Strider of remembrance, my strength, I shall entrust it to you.
I bet.
The fate of the world. If you wish to save it, go and find your future that has been stolen.
My future that has been stolen?
Even if that means you'll have to change death.
What is going
You'll have
on?
to challenge that. Hand of shadow, clasped with unyielding fingers.
Before the passing of 15 entry hours, go forth and reclaim your future. This is the true trial of time. Why was it white screen, black text? If you're gonna do that, just do the black screen, white text like normal. The fuck?
You're finally awake.
Okay.
I'll keep it simple. You succeeded. Oryx has entrusted you with their divinity. Now you're no different from a demigod of Amphorius. However, Mem has told me about what happened during the trial. They're still explaining things to the others and told me to bring you back to your room to rest first.
Okay. So, okay. So, what I think happened was, I think the original Trailblazer died, right? I think the original Trailblazer died. Silverwolf made a digital copy of them, and then the Stellaron was used to power that digital copy. But, like, the more we go on, the more the digital copy's fading, and I think that's what that means. But then Oronix mentioned, like, the Hand of Shadow, and Castris was like, oh, you touched me earlier, pause. But like, you know, when she was caught, maybe that had something to do. I don't know. I'm lost. So, what's my superpower?
For you to be able to say that even now, you're truly impressive.
Yeah, Trailblazer lore in the big 2025 was something I was not expecting.
There's something that I've never told you.
Uh-oh.
When we landed on Amphorius, our car was pierced by Nikodor's lance. Do you remember? Back in the ruins of the Abyss, this is what I said. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces.
Okay, I remember this being mentioned.
Actually, my account kind of made light of the situation. What actually happened was much more complicated.
Oh wait, hold on, wait, I just realized something. Was pierced by Nikodor's lance. I thought that was Aquila. You know, it would make sense, Sky Titan shooting us down from quote-unquote reaching this. Okay, fuck, I guess it was Nikodor.
You were severely injured back then, with several wounds still bleeding profusely. I struggled to carry you out and used the last of my strength to stem the bleeding. But then, I was also hit by a falling rock and lost consciousness.
Oh. So did Danny use like that cloud magic to heal us, I guess? I don't know.
The last time I checked, you still weren't breathing. But when I regained consciousness, I saw that you were alive and full of energy. So I never brought this up again.
Wow, right. So you were knocked out by an unconscious rock? Holy bum.
Hey, that's beside the point.
Nah, but this is actually like holy shit. I thought this was just gonna be like a you know, like self-insert. We was gonna have no part of it. We was gonna be a demigod. Easy, boom bop, easy. But no, there's more to this. I like that.
I'm not sure whether the gaze of Fuli has anything to do with this matter. But according to the Titan, you are living in the form of a memory right now. Just like those objects of the past and the miracles of Orynyx. Perhaps Mem is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had assumed they couldn't stray too far from you, but the truth might be the exact opposite.
Holy shit, this... Wait. Hold on. This makes sense. Because I remember saying, like, oh, Mem was there at the very beginning. Like, I brought that up this episode. So, with that being like, oh, Mem was keeping you alive makes sense. Because if we really did die there, like, quote-unquote died, and Mem has been using, like, memory Foley powers to keep us alive by using memory... Wow. If that's actually what happened, bravo to the story writers. Stellaron, do something!
For a while, I also thought that the Stellaron was your life support system. But it seems like this hypothesis has been disproven.
Alright, well, fuck what I said about the digital body and the Stellaron power. Yeah, fuck that.
It's not time for us to despair yet. There must be a way to save you.
Yeah, I mean, in the world of Starro, like, there has to be something. Like, there's so much.
Orynyx mentioned finding your stolen future and cheating death. Considering Mighty's indestructible body, it seems to suggest that there is some kind of miraculous power in Amphorius that can even reverse death.
Nah, but Mighty was the River of Souls and cast from Kremnos, so it was nowhere near that. I don't think that's it.
The key seems to lie with the Hand of Shadow.
Yep.
whose whereabouts are unknown.
Oh, wait. Oh, they're okay, my fault. I thought they was talking about Castrus, but they talking about Death Titan.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, we good.
I heard you two talking about Thanatos. Cass is also very concerned about the warning. She has left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her? Thanatos is the Titan that Cass has always been looking for. Regardless of whether there are any clues, there's probably no one else that understands death better than her.
Yeah, I'm assuming... Wait, if we were just a walking memory, then the Castor's death thing of like, oh yeah, you weren't able to die, like that makes sense.
Let's do that then.
Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosairs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried, so I told them everything.
Oh, my fault.
Please don't hate me, okay?
Nah, ma'am, you cool. I did not expect all this, but shit, I'm glad it's happening.
Miss, I'm right here.
You hear soft steps coming closer, one step at a time.
Please stay there and slowly turn around.
I'm naked. No, I'm playing. For some reason, you feel you have seen the scene before. In porn. You want to turn... Oh. You want to turn your head, but you glimpse a dash of purple brushing past your face. And then, a chill seeps through your skin, spreading into your veins. Thump, thump, your heartbeat begins to slow. I want to pick the bottom one. At this moment, I just want to close my eyes. Aside from your vision, your senses grow more acute. You feel the presence of a purple sea. And then, we end video. Thanks for watching. Imagine if I did that though, that'd be kinda peak.
Please pardon me.
Oh! Hold on. Y'all already know. Shit ain't sweet. A subtle fragrance of an unnamed flower fills your senses. Its sweetness, making you forget the need to breathe. You realize that you are still alive. No, to be more precise, your death was not thorough. The coldness of the initial touch dispersed as quickly as it came, and replacing it was the touch of fingertips and a tremble born of trepidation. I don't know, never seen that word before. That originated from a certain lanky arm. Her quivering finger gently brushed past your cheek, causing a faint tickle.
Just as I expected. I cannot feel anything.
I want to pick the bottom option, but now's not the time. Castrus, you're shaking.
Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky. Never did I expect that this would be the true reason.
Yeah, we're just a memory, holy shit.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier. Miss, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I hope that you can forgive me.
I liked it.
I'm just thinking, if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
Oh wait, so we're just... Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Because if we're just a memory, then we're just the body. That makes sense, actually.
Cass, did you find anything?
My apologies. Not as of yet. Perhaps I have overestimated my capabilities.
Shit, at least we got something.
But, Miss, would you be willing to let me try again? This time, I'll increase the area of contact slightly. Perhaps the result might be different this time.
There's no harm in trying. I'm already dead.
I have never touched the living in this way before. If my actions are in any way disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me.
Damn, what you about to do? Freaky ass. Castress once again places her palm on your face. Her shivers calm somewhat this time. Did you discover anything?
I seem to have caught a glimpse of something. Your soul is currently roaming someplace and cannot find a way to escape.
Because Amphorius is closed off. Hold on.
But perhaps it might not be a bad thing. If your soul is still wandering around, it means that we still have time. We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away. Clues. Just a few more. I need more guidance. The connection has been severed. With my strength, I'm not able to trace it.
Wait, what happens if our soul goes away? Like, what happens if, like, if Thanatos finds the soul, he touches it, whatever, we don't have a soul, what happens then? Are we just dead?
It was me. I was a little too hasty. Don't worry, miss. Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos, bring back their core flame, and personally return to you the life that you have lost too soon. I know that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind. Before I manage to deliver on this promise, please do your best to hang on. Amphorius needs you.
Yeah, I mean, by now, we are already the god. So, what now?
Lady Aglaya and Lord Finon are currently discussing some matters in the paths. They're worried about you too. If possible, please go there and let them know that you're well. Although, I don't actually know whether your current situation can be described as well. Also, please accept this Styxian fable. Reading can help one to focus and relax. I hope that reading this can help tide you through this difficult period.
If I have to read another book, I'm gonna crash out. But wow, I did not expect this. This was not random, because it makes sense why, like, Mem was following us and stuff. But wow, I did not expect that. That's insane, actually.
They're here.
Yeah, what's up?
Partner! Hyacinth said you definitely wake up. How do you feel?
She can take the pulse of someone who's dead?
That's the medical prowess of the Twilight Courtyard. Amazing, isn't it?
You know what? If she was able to bring back fuck, I'm forgetting that one dude, but the one dude that saved Trianne's body. If she was able to save that dude, then yeah, I feel like it's.
You've completed the trial of time, and I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind.
Bro, just comparing the two trials, I'm not sure if it's true, but I think I've heard somewhere that Maide's trailer was his trial. And if it was, just the night and day comparison, not even that, like, even if we compare it to Finon's trial that we seen in the beginning of it, I think of 3.1, it's still night and day.
However, I never expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
Okay, I was gonna say two, but then I remembered Anaxa. He also cheated death.
That's what we have been talking about. Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body? If there were even any minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right now.
Maybe Maide? No, it's gotta be Anaxa, cause like, with Maide, people know he can cheat death. But like with Anaxa, and I guess Trailblazer now, they don't.
Many have had this idea, but so far, there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace. Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up. At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope. Cypher. If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, it would be her.
Please tell me we see Cypher this patch. I love Cypher. I wish I pulled for her, but I was saving for fate.
I'll try and get her to return to Akima, but do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome. Please understand that throughout the history of Amphorius, no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death. At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all.
That's aura right there. Thanatos has crazy aura. Is this supposed to be comforting?
Don't take it to heart, partner. After all, you've already created countless miracles along the way, right?
Shit, yeah, I guess so.
But before that, just...
What's wrong, Aglaya?
Omens always come in pairs. A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart. It's Anaxagoras. He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. I've been too busy. I've been too busy. My Trailblazer situation.
In the end, it has still come down to this.
I know that this is a serious moment, but I low-key want to title this video "The Trailblazer Situation is Crazy." I might actually do that.
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan. Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
Oh, Anaxa POV. Not long ago. Oh, hold on. You already know. Also, what is going on here? It looks like some robed people.
I'm back here again. I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
Hold on, this kind of looks like the, This kind of looks like the background of the end of 3.1 teaser, with Castris holding the fading body of Trailblazer.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Amphorius are we?
Wandering traveler, what the hell?
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Nanook. Imagine. Imagine they just name drop a Eon. Who is this?
Hand of Shadow.
Hand of Shadow Thanatos. Could this possibly be the Netherrealm?
Yeah, okay. They did name drop the Netherrealm, and I'm like, what the fuck is the Netherrealm, or something like that.
Not Netherrealm.
Aww.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
This is probably like the, this is probably the space between, like, life and death.
The Netherrealm. Nothing but an illusion.
Man, what is you yapping about?
Titan rejects you, me. Listen.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides.
Black Tide, maybe?
The sound of tides.
Is this like inside the Black Tide?
I can hear it. I hear it deep within the tides, beyond the closed gates of the void world. A voice about to recount something.
Child of humanity,
I think this is Cersei's.
is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency?
Oh!
Oh, you have awoken. Welcome back to the mortal realm.
Damn, so if this is, yeah, at the end of 3.1, they was cutting back to like a lot of things. There's like the Castris Treby like scene. There was the Trailblazer Danny as well, but there was also Anaxa Aglaya. Was this right before that? Bro's literally on death's door. That's insane.
Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
Nah, I don't know. Just do the trial, little bro.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15 more entry hours.
Oh. It did say something about 15 hours.
15 days and nights.
She said hours, low bro.
What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem.
Damn, if I had a dollar for never mind. You all know where I was going with that anyway.
Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the Council of Elders is almost here.
Oh, never mind. I thought this was when Aglaya was gonna talk to him, but no, this is now.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's will?
I guess we'll find out.
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
Damn, so bro was actually gonna side with the old fuckers.
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
Nah, he's actually doing it.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Nah.
Of course. This is how I've always been.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Cause, you know. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Crazy lore from Trailblazer, but I'm glad we're getting it, cause, you know, you need a good main character to make a good game. But, yeah, if y'all made it this far, thanks for watching, and, yeah, see you later.
I'm painting pictures with my semen when I jerk off in my bed. This time it was white, but last time it was red. What? If I keep watching porn, I'ma end up dead.